Hi, this is our documentary for Evidence 3 Research Projects for Improving Humanity, made by Ana Vilés, Paola Olivas, Orlando Antillón, and Daniel Torres. The modern world. The modern world and its facilities and discoveries per day make our daily life easier. You must think that everything has already been created or discovered. If you think that you are in the wrong side of the page, there's many things to discover, some important for the humanity and other discoveries that does seem to be important for us. So let me introduce you to this documental where we are going to talk about some projects that could help us if we investigate deeper. The first theme that we are going to talk about is synthetic proteins in premature babies. Sometimes babies are born premature 3 weeks or more before they are due. Premature babies often have health issues. The most common problem is breathing issue. It exists some treatments for this specific problem, that is the introduction of surfactant, but this is expensive and also dangerous for the baby. So we wanted to introduce you a new way to treat this issue, the synthetic proteins. This could change the industry in a very good way and have a new technological and revolutionary treatment for premature babies. The way that we're going to do it, first we synthesize analogs of the natural surfactant, proteins, and obtain pure surfactant lipids. Then we design various dry powder, which contain synthetic surfactant. We chose 3 variations of the synthetic surfactants. To deliver the powders, we created a specific device which disperses the dry powders through the CPAP machine. As we know, premature birth is the most common cause of death among babies. This is what makes this research that important. The discoveries obtained with this research will help us find a way to help premature babies who suffer from a difficulty of their organism. With this research, we can know how premature babies can have a treatment that can actually help them by synthetic proteins. This research is a step toward the development of treatment for premature babies and may help us in the future to have some advances on medicine, where premature babies have an opportunity to have a normal and healthy life without the necessity of going through a painful treatment nor death. Some of the difficulties that could arise from this research could be people who doesn't believe in this and who will not agree with babies receiving this kind of treatment, depriving them from the opportunity to receive it. Also, the large process that will be needed to prove the efficacy of the treatment. The second theme that we are going to introduce you to is routine vaccination during pandemic in Africa. The routine of vaccination in Africa is a peculiar problem because has been suspended by the cause of the COVID-19. We have noticed that it's better to get vaccinated all the kids and incorporate the routine vaccination than being quarantined. With a mathematical problem, we discovered that from 8 kids dying from COVID-19 are 300,000 kids dying for other contagious sickness from vaccines. This can work to change people's minds, that is, anti-vaxxers. The people that hesitate to take the vaccine, they established in their research that some of the reasons could be concernations about side effects this could have. In our opinion, I believe that this is most likely because of what people say in social media. Vaccination rates are also lower in population groups that change address frequently, making NHS records inaccurate, which is common among people from ethnic minorities. So, this research may help by giving information to people about how they may care their own health and society. It is not persuasive, but it shows the facts that could convince the anti-vaxxers. The impact is for the society and their understanding about the benefit-risk ratio on the vaccination process. It is short-term change, but it is imperative to people knowing that there is nothing wrong with vaccines and that we may finish already with this situation of the coronavirus. Well, the people that make conspiracy theories about the vaccines could say that there is something behind all this and that maybe it is a way from the government to control the population. And there will always be anti-vaxxers that will oppose to the data showed in the research and will argue that vaccines have more cons than pros for our health. But we have to do something about it. In conclusion, the two projects that we are showing you, we think that we're going to get better the world with more good results. Thank you for your attention.